The sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Philadelphia 76ers. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Dang out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Rose. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Noah in at center. And that one drops.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
And so Gasol will bring it up for the Bulls. On the wing, Dang. Noah with a screen for Dang. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Dang against George. Chicago grabs the miss. Stolen by George. A shot. Gets an open look and hits.
How about the quickness there from George? Pulling up before the defense can get set.
Butler deciding where to go with it. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Butler's got his second bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy. Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
They grab their own miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Off with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Bulls making a switch here. Boozer's checked in. George passes to Embiid. Maxey in the corner. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. Embiid with a screen on Dang. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. Here's Butler. Oubre with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Embiid with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Chicago with the ball. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Now, here's Maxey. To the wing right side. Harris setting the pick for Embiid. Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, Dang. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
It's stolen by Rose. Stolen away. Here's Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And Embiid drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
With the step back. Rose goes in and finished off by Rose.
And defensively, you've got to play Rose for the drive. You let him get to the rim, and he'll throw it down on your head.
Embiid with a screen on Deng. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. He takes it in. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Oubre, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Deng. He has 5. Tries the spin move. Boozer kicks it to Noah. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got 7.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Maxey finds George. Oubre outside. Harris setting the pick for Oubre. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to Butler. Spins. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
The assist goes to
Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
And you can tell he welcomes contact. Butler wants to physically dominate.
Oubre inside the three-point line. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Butler. Left side, Dang. 6 on the shot clock. Nifty move. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey looking it over. Out to Harris. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Rose after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And Rose throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's George driving inside.
It takes defense so seriously. Noah's showing he can be a pest out there.
Shots good by Butler.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And here's George. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Shot on the wing, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here is George. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. George has got his second bucket of the night.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
Rose dishes to Dang. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. It's stolen by Dang. Right side, Boozer. Rose passes to Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Boozer got it. Good job in the low post. And the Bulls lead by 13.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Harris finds Embiid. Crosses over, and it goes down 2 points. Embiid's got his third basket of the night right there.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Rose passes to Boozer. Can't hit from in close. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Oubre. Again, Philadelphia.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Butler. And Embiid with the block. Banked in off the glass. That's 10 points for Joel Embiid.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And Rose drops them both. The 76ers trail by 9. Over to the wing. George sets a screen for Embiid. And there's Paul George on the assist by Embiid. George has got 8 points.
We have really seen Embiid really work on becoming a better distributor. Nice find there.
Rose. The kick out to Dang. Launches a 3. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Chicago Bulls. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Taj Gibson is out there with Gasol. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then it's Brooks. And it's Heinrich in at the shooting guard. Took him no time at all on that one. Heinrich's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls. And Philadelphia calls time here. The 76ers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. The 76ers trail by 10. Jackson gets the bucket.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
The assist, Kurt Heinrich.
Lowry against Brooks. Lowry passes to Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 10. Stolen by Martin. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Lowry has the open look. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Brooks. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
A textbook dish by Heinrich, creating an opportunity for a guy with a good look to score.
Lowry kicks to Jackson. Takes it off the glass. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Korver, top of the key. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, love how fast Korver shoots the ball. Doesn't even think about it. Just terrific instincts.
The drive by Jackson. And here's Covington from the arc. And Gibson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. It's Martin on the wing. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Bulls on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lowry dishes to Covington. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Gibson. For three, Hinrich. Nailed from three-point land. Heinrich's got 6 points.
Well, Hinrich is a pretty consistent shooter beyond the arc. His team knows he's good for a few of those per game.
Martin inside, working on Gibson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Gibson. Bulls leading by 12. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
And you got to love watching Korver shoot the ball. Outstanding at getting his feet squared up under him and then just rising and letting it go.
Covington wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Brooks. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Jackson. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Pau Gasol.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Hinrich, right side. He kicks to Korver. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The 76ers trail by 7. Outside for Lowry. Chicago grabs the miss. A 3-ball. And there's Korver on the assist by Gibson. Korver's got 9.
Yeah, you got to chase Korver off that three-point line. When he's in that comfort zone, expect him to knock it down.
Launches it. And the Bulls another 3.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Jackson finds Drummond. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside for Martin. 5 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Chicago leading by 11. Korver gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Hinrich. Passes it to Covington. Here is Lowry. The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And here's Hinrich. 6 points for him. Korver, good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Outside for Lowry. Covington, a screen on Brooks. A clear look for Lowry. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brooks with no one around. There's the pass to Korver. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Korver's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Timeout called the 76ers. Korver's got 80% average from deep tonight, making 4 of 5. Lowry against Brooks. Lowry passes to Drummond. Outside Jackson. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And textbook use of the pick and roll by Jackson, disrupting the defense and getting himself a look.
Lets it fly. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 12. Jackson kicks to Covington. Jackson drives in. Pass to Drummond. And the corner, it's Martin. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lowry. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Jackson against Heinrich. And here's Korver from the arc. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Heinrich's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Three-pointer, Lowry drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got 11 points.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Gasol, a screen on Martin. Here's Korver for 3. On the wing, Korver. Three-pointer. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Bulls. Gibson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Korver against Martin. Out to Brooks. Back to Korver. And it's Brooks in the corner. Leaps for it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Kicks it out to Covington. Now the dish to Jackson. Covington, a screen on Brooks. Pass to Drummond. Out to the wing. From outside the arc. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Paul George comes in for Martin. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Bang comes in for Kyle Korver. Butler, he's checked in for Kirk Heinrich. And it's Rose in for Brooks. George finds Maxey. Good on the triple. Maxey's got 7.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Boozer, he's checked in for Gasol.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so Butler nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 14. Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Boozer, and the shot goes in from Embiid. 12 points for him.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Chicago, Luol Deng. Taking
Both free throws good from Luol Deng.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Out to the right wing. Boozer against Embiid. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Rose against Maxey. Rose in the post. 17 points in the game. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Korver.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
Andre Drummond is out there with Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's George. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Oubre passes to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes. Really anything in that set.
From deep, Rose. And he's good on the 3-ball. Rose has got 22 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's Butler missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's George. Misses off the left iron. The Bulls leading by 13. Bang for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Drummond sets the screen for George. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Goes up the baseline, and there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Butler. 11 points for Luol Deng.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Oubre dishes to Embiid. Puts it up. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 20.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Butler attacking. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Passes it to Oubre. It's stolen by Rose. 4-on-3 break. And it's Dang in the corner. Back to Rose. Noah kicks to Butler. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
George looking over the floor. And the pass to Maxey. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Maxey's got 10 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
It's stolen. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Noah with a screen for Rose. Lob pass to Gasol. Stolen by George. Maxey on the wing. Defended by Butler. Embiid with a screen on Butler. Three-pointer. Maxey, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. And Gasol now top of the key. And Gasol with the dunk.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Fades away. Embiid, no good. Embiid with the steal. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Oubre can't get it to go.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Jay Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
The 76ers making a switch here. Lofton's checked in, and the 76ers call time here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris is checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Jackson in for Maxey. The 76ers trail by 12. Stolen by Brooks. Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Harris with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Carlos Boozer.
You see the athleticism that Harris possesses, using it on that drive, and draws the foul.
And Harris drops them both. Bulls leading by 12. Heinrich outside. Gibson setting a pick for Heinrich. Good on the three-point shot. Heinrich's got his third bucket of the night.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
And the basket by Harris.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Back to Heinrich. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist in this one. Nobody near George. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Brooks, the pass to Boozer. Plays it up and banks it in. Boozer's got 6 points.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Jackson dishes to Oubre. In the corner, George with it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Brooks outside. Pass to Korver. Gibson with the screen on George. 6 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Korver's got 27 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's George. He's got 15. There's the pick. Shoots over Korver. Rebound by the Bulls. Gibson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Korver with it. George picks him up. Paul George with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
Heinrich against Oubre. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Boozer.
Making things simple on offense. Boozer leaking free there and getting in great position for that lob.
Jackson kicks to Harris. Pass to Lofton. Back to Harris. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago with the ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Korver against Oubre. Korver passes to Boozer. Now the 76ers on the break. Oubre outside. Switch. There's the triple. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Jackson against Brooks. Another one falls for Chicago. The 76ers trail by 17. Oubre outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Gibson with the screen on Oubre. Heinrich with it. Picked up by Harris. It's stolen by Harris. Kicks it to Oubre. It's George on the wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Quick decision right there from George. Not giving the D any time to react.
The 3 from Korver, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Kept alive. Oubre outside. Harris setting the pick for Oubre. 5 on the clock. Over Heinrich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kirk Heinrich for Philadelphia. They have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Korver finds Brooks. 16 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Boozer throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Brooks out there with Heinrich. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then there's Boozer. And it's Korver in at the 3 slot. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great work by Boozer on that play. A textbook pick and roll.
George against Korver. Lowry passes to Lofton. Off target from three-point range. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Heinrich against Lowry. Now here's Heinrich. He's guarded closely. Inside. The 76ers trail by 18. Harris outside. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Harris.
Love seeing Harris take initiative, knowing how effective he can be on that drive.
Brooks, the pass to Heinrich. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside for Korver. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Passes to Jackson. Going inside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Chicago leading by 14. Now Heinrich outside Korver. Here's the 3. Cracks in the tray. Korver's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Korver moving well in that pick and roll. Superb at creating for himself in these sets.
Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
76er, number 1, Kenyon Martin Jr.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Offensive rebound. Brooks outside. Back to Boozer. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Boozer's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the boards, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
And here's Harris from the arc. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Bulls call timeout here. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Rose kicks to Dang. Shoots from the baseline. Jump shot is good that time. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Back to Rose. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Embiid, no good. The Bulls leading by 17. Rose in the post, covered by Oubre.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Oubre for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Fast break, Philadelphia. And the layup falls.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
There's Rose with the 3. It's good from long range. Rose has got 12 points here in the second half.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Now the pass to Gasol. Rose surveying the D. The tray. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long. Yeah, the defender all over it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Oubre against Rose. Down low. The kick out to Dang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Another one falls for Chicago.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Here's Rose. The kick outside to Butler. He dishes it to Dang. Outside Rose. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Philadelphia ball.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's an 18-point game. Maxey, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gasol, a screen on Oubre. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Again, Chicago.
And continuing to add to his offense over time, Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Shoots it up. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Maxey's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Outside Butler. He lobs it up and finished off by Noah.
And just throw it up high and let Noah go up and find it with that length.
Here's Embiid, and that one good. Embiid's got 25 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Oubre. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Noah in the post. Embiid's there. Noah kicks to Butler. Outside Dang. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Now that's 17 points for Luol Deng.
There is the all-around game
of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Butler from outside. Another three for Chicago.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And you can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Pass to Butler. 1:41 left in the game. Gasol finds Rose, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Three-pointer by Embiid. Sinks the three-pointer. Embiid's got 12 points here in the second half.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter.
76ers foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his second personal foul.
Free throw, good, Rose.
At the line for the Bulls.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Drummond sets the screen for Embiid. Another three for Philadelphia.
This is the range that Embiid possesses. He just continues to get better at understanding when to take the three ball.
Rose gets the bucket.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Lowry. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. The three. Chicago grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Noah finds Butler. Back to Noah. Over Drummond. Good D by Drummond. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Embiid wide open. And again, it's Philadelphia.
When we talk about guys 7 feet plus, is Embiid the top shooter? I can't think of anyone that's a little bit better.
Pass to Noah. Lets it go from 14. Oubre outside. That's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.